Hello everyone, today I would like to present our topic about listening comprehension in academic settings. This presentation was prepared by our group which consists of Mutiara Azahra Istiqomah, Maraida Latifah, Marizaki Nurul Pitagunarko, Dia Rustuning Firdausi, and Mada Larasati. General information for listening. Listening tests are used to assess our ability to understand spoken English, especially in academic situations. Jadi, tes listening ini digunakan untuk mengukur kemampuan kita dalam memahami bahasa Inggris yang lisan, khususnya dalam situasi akademik. There are two formats of the test, short and long. The short format includes 6 prompts, while the long one includes 9 prompts, but only 6 are scored. Jadi ada dua format tes, itu format pendek dan format panjang. Nah, untuk format pendek itu terdiri dari 6 soal, sedangkan yang panjang memiliki 9 soal namun hanya 6 yang dinilai. The short format has 2 conversations and 4 lectures. Meanwhile, the long format includes 3 conversations and 6 lectures. Jadi format pendek terdiri dari 2 percakapan, sedangkan format panjang mencakup 3 percakapan. Each passage lasts between 3 to 6 minutes and has 5 to 6 questions. Key rules: you will hear each passage only once, so it's important to pay close attention. Jadi kita harus benar-benar fokus karena kita hanya mendengarkan setiap bagian itu 1 kali. You can take notes while listening, but your notes will not be graded. Also, you cannot go back to the previous questions. Kita boleh mencatat selama mendengarkan, tapi itu catatannya nggak dinilai. Terus kita juga tidak bisa kembali ke soal yang sebelumnya. We will have 20 minutes to answer questions in the short format and 30 minutes for the long format. Jadi kita bisa mendengarkan 20 menit untuk soalnya dalam format pendek, terus 30 menit untuk format panjang. Remember, the listening time doesn't count towards the total test time. Okay, next, question types. There are different types of questions. First, purpose questions ask why the conversation or lecture is happening. Jadi itu soal purpose ini bertanya tentang alasan mengapa percakapan itu terjadi. Then, the detail questions focus on specific points. Inference questions require us to draw conclusions that are not directly stated. Soal detail ini menanyakan poin-poin tertentu. Kemudian soal inference mengharuskan kita menyimpulkan hal-hal yang tidak dijelaskan secara langsung. Pragmatic questions test our understanding of the speaker's attitude or tone. And main idea questions ask us to identify the main topic of the passage. Nah, soal pragmatik ini menguji pemahaman kita terhadap sikap atau nada pembicara. Sedangkan soal main idea menanyakan topik utama dari materi yang didengarkan. Next, organization and additional questions. Organization questions test how the lecture is structured, like cause and effect comparison or steps in a process. Jadi soal organisasi ini menguji bagaimana struktur seperti sebab akibat, perbandingan, atau langkah-langkah dalam proses. There are also technical questions, yes or no questions, and questions that ask about connection between ideas. Jadi ada juga soal yang teknik penyampaian, pertanyaannya itu ya atau tidak, dan soal yang menghubungkan ide-ide dalam materi. Next, listening strategies. Some helpful strategies include adjusting the volume before starting and being ready to focus from the very first word. Next, try to preview the passage by paying attention to the introduction and recognize whether it's a conversation or a lecture. Next, visuals and screen text. Use visuals to help you understand. Look at the picture or diagrams and read the questions on the screen carefully. Campus context and concentration. Learn vocabulary related to campus life and pay attention to pragmatic cues like apologies or topic changes. Jadi, pelajari kosakata yang berkaitan dengan kehidupan kampus dan perhatikan petunjuk pragmatis seperti permintaan maaf atau perubahan topik. To stay focused, minimize distractions and don't let background noise affect your concentration. Stay calm and positive. Okay, next, academic skills for listening. Practice skills like note-taking, paraphrasing, summarizing, and synthesizing information to get a better understanding. So next, ada extra practice strategies. To improve, listen to international news, watch educational programs like BBC or Discovery, and attend English lectures online. Terus ada break time tips. During the break, speak in English if possible. Avoid nervous conversations and stay positive for the next section. Then, the closing. That's all of my presentations about the listening test. Thank you very much for your attention. We hope this is useful for all of us. Thank you.